These folk done Evicted Beauty supply store, right? And these folk finna bomb wrestle. Soon as they walk out, these folk finna bomb wrestle for everything. It's over with. Folk finna bomb wrestle for everything. I'm talking about everything. These folk finna get them for it all. Check out all this shit. These folk finna get all the hair. These folk finna get all the hair. These folk finna get everything as soon as it's over with. It's like a parade out here. And they still coming. And they still coming.
Are you ready to get some hair?
Free shopping.
And what about you? Are you ready to get some bonnets?
I'm excited!
So, ma'am, how do you feel about this? Are you ready to get some hair?
I am. And she's not working. She said she don't have to go pick up.
So I got time today.
I just called her work.
I got time today.
She got time. I don't.
So, are you excited?
Yes, I'm very excited for some free shit.
Are you excited?
Yes.
So what are you guys here for? What do you want to get?
We're here for everything.
Like the colorful cockroaches you are.
They had to come put caution tape, y'all, because people trying to break through the police to steal this shit. It's crazy out here.
Cockroaches you are.
Man, oh man. Alright. The proof of who the Israelites are is shown on a day-to-day basis, alright? Just look at these niggas. Alright. This is Isaiah 3:16. Moreover, the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet. Therefore the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, will discover their secret parts. And that's why you got these fucking hyenas at this beauty mart evicted store waiting to snatch up all them hair products. Man, all honor, glory, and praise. Before I begin, all honor, glory, and praise go to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who teach in the course where I learned this truth. Peace and salutations to the Lord select, the house of David. All right, today is August the 11th. Is today the 11th? Make sure. Yeah, August the 11th, year 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. All right, Jacob being the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All right, through the seed of your father. All right, and I meant to do this video yesterday, but the day-to-day shit that comes with being in Babylon, I wasn't able to get to it, so I'm gonna get to it right now. And I got another clip I'm gonna show you here in just a second as well. We're gonna deal with this one first. All right, so you seen it, all right? This beauty supply. Mart, whatever you want to call it, they were evicted from their storefront, and all of their products and shit was basically put out in the parking lot. All right, and as they put that shit out there, as you seen as the time went by, who started gathering around to gather up them products? All right, you didn't see one heathen out there. At least I didn't see one heathen nation out there. All you seen was niggas. All right, niggas and nigresses. All right, out there ready to, snatch that shit up. All right, and they were videoing each other. And Eve said it. I'm just here to get some free shit. All right, our people are fucking destroyed. All right, And when the nation see us in this state, they rejoice and clap their hands and laugh. As to tell you in Lamentations 2. They love to see you niggas in this state, all right? And I ain't gonna lie, it was. Man, look, it's a goddamn shame to see these members of our nation like that, because these are the 2/3, all right? They are a part of the nation of Israel, but on this side, they're the 2/3. They're the house of Saul, all right? They're their father, the devil, all right? And that's why they do what they do, all right? And the scriptures tell you, if a woman have long hair, it's a blessing to her. 1 second, all right, this 1 Corinthians 11:15. But if a woman have long hair, it is a glory to her, for her hair is given her for a covering. All right, but again, the curses are in on our people on this side, and instead of well-set hair, it's baldness, as the scriptures say. And these are just markers and identifiers to show who the Lord's people really are, all right? You ain't see not one so-called ish person out there, showing that they don't fit these curses, all right? The scripture said the Lord was going to, smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, all right? I mean, he's going to take their glory from them, which is their hair. We're going to read some more of this. All right. Verse 18, it say, in that day, the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet, and their cows, and their round tires like the moon. All right, so this is what these women is finna get stripped of going forward, all right? It say the chains, the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets, all right? Who you see wearing bonnets out all the time? All right, the daughters of Zion, the Negro woman, all right? And the Northern Kingdom woman as well, but especially the Negro woman. All right, it say the ornaments of the leg and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings and the nose jewels, the changeable suits of apparel, and the mantles and the wimples and the crisping pins, the glasses and the fine linen, and the hoods and the veil. All right, verse 24, another key identifier. And it shall come to pass, meaning that it's going to happen, that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink. All right, what these bitches, these sexy reds and these bitches tell you? They tell you about how they vagina stinks, all right? It say, and instead of a girdle, a rent, and instead of well-set hair, baldness. All right, who's the baldest woman on this earth? All right, the so-called Negro woman. Well, you got the Hamite woman too. All right, she might be first, but over here in Babylon the Great, aka America, all right, the women who are affected by that bald head the most is the so-called Negro woman. All right, and instead of a stomach or a girding of sackcloth and burning instead of beauty. All right, who's the most out of shape, no hair having, undesirable woman over here in Babylon? All right, Keisha, Eva. All right, and these are all marks and identifiers to show you that. All right, it's a goddamn shame. You even had niggas in that clip, getting ready to run up in there and get their hair, which he probably was gonna sell it to some of them bald-headed scallywags out there. But nevertheless, it just show you the state that Jake is in right now. All hell getting ready to break loose. And this is where these niggas is at with it, all right? At a beauty supply mart to get some hair for their bald scalps. All right? Hold on, y'all. All right, I quoted this a while ago. I'm going to read it now. All right, in Lamentations 2. And 15, then I'm going to show you that next clip. It say, all that pass by clap their hands at thee. They hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem, saying, is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth? All thine enemies have opened their mouth against thee. They hiss, they gash their teeth. They say, we have swallowed her up. Certainly this is the day that we look for. We have found, we have seen it. All right, when these nations see Eve and Jake out there looking like that, doing all that, they know that they got you niggas right where they want you at right now, all right? Eve ain't wearing her natural hair. I mean, look, at the end of the day, these are the 2/3 again. All right, I highly doubt that you've seen an elect Israelite out there with that group. All right, Verse 17, the Lord, Yahweh Shai, had done that which he had devised. He had fulfilled his word that he had commanded in the days of old. All right, going back to the first 5 books of the Bible, you know what I'm saying? Deuteronomy, tell you all about the curses that was going to befall Israel. All right. So the Lord had already said this was going to happen in the days of old. He had commanded in the days of old. He had thrown down and had not pited, or is that pitied? He had thrown down and not pited, and he had caused thine enemy to rejoice over thee. He had set up the horn of thine adversaries. All right, so the Lord set these other nations up over Jake. And in the times we're in right now, these other nations are going to be Jake undoing. You know what I'm saying? But even Jake is going to get down on Jake, is the clip I'm finna show you now. All right, the so-called black woman. All right, you black men better wake up and realize who the fuck she is. All right, she's the devil, just like her fucking slave master Esau. All right, I'm gonna show you a clip right quick of this woman. I think she works at Walmart or some shit like that. She was either shopping at Walmart or she was working there. All right, and she gets into a card game with Jake, 3-card Monty. All right, and she loses the card game. All right, and lost $600, and then instead of taking her loss and holding that L like a real one, all right, she comes up with lies and shit and almost got Jake slaughtered. You know what I mean? Let me show you that clip right quick, and I'll come right back. And I'm gonna fast forward because this is a bit long. I'm gonna fast forward probably the first 5-6 minutes. I'm gonna make it go pretty fast, but I'll let the last couple minutes, you know what I'm saying, slow down. So y'all check this out, and I'll come right back, and we'll finish this up.
Suspected of robbing a customer at Walmart.
Let me see your hands. Roll down all 4 windows. Do it now. Hands out the window. Hands out the window. Driver, step out of the car slowly. Do it now. Felony stop. Step out of the car. Do it now. Slowly walk back to me. Go that way. Spin around. All right. Everybody else, keep your hands up. Don't move. Yep. We're doing an investigation. Did you get your purse snatched?
He stole my money out of my hand in the
Yeah, we got him.
He said he had a gun and he's gonna shoot me in my face.
How many more people in the car? Just 2? I got you, man. Front seat passenger, step out. Front seat passenger, step out. I take my seatbelt off. You're good, man. Step out. Slowly. I got you, slowly. I got no gun enough. I got you. Do me a favor, get on your knees right there, behind your car. Go that way, go that way. I'm on the ground. I got you, man. Just take 1 step to your right. Come on, man. Goddamn, we ain't do nothing. Do me a favor, just don't move, all right? Appreciate you, man.
The lady in there, she was older, she seen them talking to me. He told me that he needed help with some money. I said, okay, well, I'll probably have, some change in my purse. And so he was by himself. So when I put my head down to reach in my purse, he was like, you might as well just give me all of that. I said, no, what are you doing? Then 6 dudes came surrounding me.
Let me 10-12 this one. Come out here real quick. Step out, you're good. I got you, man. We're just going to put you in cuffs for a minute, all right? Sir. Face the car for me. Turn around, face the car. Thank you. Yeah. Just go back to the front of this car right there. Car's clear, free to detain, code 41. Boss, give us 1 second. We'll get it all figured out. I got the wrong call. Okay. I got the wrong call. Relax. Just relax.
Did you have your ID on you? So that he initially asked you for money?
Yes, he asked me to help him with some money.
Okay.
He said he needed $100.
No.
And I said, I don't have 100, but I can give you something of what I have. I just got off work.
Okay.
He was like, you don't have a cash app or a card? I said, no, I'm not going to go that far. By the time I put my head down, he snatched it out of my hand. I was like, where are you going? And he was like, oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And I was like, how are you going to steal money from me? You just asked me to help you with something. And I followed them out here.
Okay. You can identify the guy that's...
Yes, I can. I know exactly how they look.
Where I'm from, where you say Florida. You understand? Man, I picked up people playing 3-car Molly. That's all I said. Red car wins, black girl lose. And I got it recorded.
When he took the money out of your hand, did he make threats to you or?
Yes, as soon as I said, give me back my money, that's all I have. I just got off work, I'm getting some food to feed my kids. He was like, you better back the up before I break your face. I was like, you don't know if I have any type of protection on me. And he was like, you're not gonna do shit, I promise you. And he was like, I got a burner and I will blow your face out. That's what he said, and that's what made me back up. Because he stood tall and went like that, and I backed up.
Can we check with each side for some help?
And once he put his fist out to swing, all of the guys surrounded me, and I backed up. And it was some lady here screaming, saying, "Please don't do her like that." And that's why they ended up going away.
Okay. And also in the statement, it helps just being as descriptive as possible. What he said, when he said it.
Okay.
If you need more room or another sheet, let me know. I can get another paper that you can continue on.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
So, we think she was something. Just thought I read a video, but she was playing the game. So they shuffled the calls around, whatever, and they can get a lot of it.
Playing that at Walmart?
Yeah. Well, the lady over there told her that you get out of here playing the game. The guys were ready to walk off. She followed behind her. So she kept winning, and all of a sudden she lost.
Probably. Can you look over witness, please?
That's when they took the money.
That's what she sent. And she's writing a statement that she needs help because she speaks Spanish.
She was talking to us.
Yeah. No, I haven't. Because I was just trying to figure out. He walked in as I was trying to figure out if anyone witnessed it.
What else did she tell you?
So she told me that she was standing back there behind the checkout. She said this male approaches her and she goes, "Hey, can I have $100?" And she says, "No, I'm not going to give you $100, but I'm willing to give you some money to help you out." She gets a total stranger.
And like I said, we'll have a translator help you with all that. Yeah.
So she said she never played again.
She said she never played again. She said, "I'm not playing again."
So he told me to write down specifically detail what happened.
Yeah. Before you start right now, I want you to, I know you probably told the story like 20 times. So so just tell me the story like this came up, and just tell me everything. Tell me exactly where you at in the store. Get ready to.
Okay. So you want me to tell you first, or is it fine?
Yeah, just tell me.
Okay, so I was standing right where it says the touch-free checkout next to the batteries.
Okay.
I was checking my email because I initially walked in to make sure I had enough money on my card. So I picked up some tangerines, went to self-checkout, made sure there was money on my card, and then I pulled over to the side and started checking my email. He approached me from the front, actually, so my head was down. He was like, yo, what's up? I was like, I'm kind of busy right now. He was like, I kind of need help. And I was like, well, what do you need help with? And then he was like, a trip. I was like, what trip? And he was like, to get back home. I was like, where are you from? He never told me where he was from. So then I'm like, right. So I was like, okay. He was like, I was like, well, what do you need? And then he was like, $100. And I was like, I don't know. I could probably give you something. I was like, I can give you something towards it or whatever. So then I pulled out some money back. I'm trying to grab the 50 because this is how I have the money here. So as I'm trying to keep it in my purse, but I showing him how much I had, and he ended up snatching. So I was like, what are you doing? He was like, we about to play a game. I was like, what game? He was like, if you play a game, I'll give you all your money back. I was like, I'm not playing no game. And then that's when I said that. That's when 3 guys came up behind me and was like, play the game, shorty, play the game. And I was like, no, I'm not playing no game. And he was like, you play the game, I'll give you more than what I took from you. I said, no, I don't want that. He said, I'll give you $2,000. I said, I don't want $2,000. Can you just give me my $600? So the guy that had the black t-shirt on with the dreads, he was like, we got it, just play the game, we'll be back, whatever, you don't want more? Why you want less, you don't want more? I was like, no, I just got work, I came here to pick up some fish and stuff, because I'm not going home and cook. I was like, he just creepy. Once he snatched my money, I was like, yeah, why you put all that? Because I was like, hold on, I said, what are you gonna do? I said, get my money back, tripping. And that's, once he snatched the money from me, that's when all of them like, came in on me. So I was like, damn, I can't really do nothing in this spot right now.
Okay. I just looked at the video and I didn't snatch the money. Where did you have the money?
I had the money right in here.
Yeah, I didn't.
Listen, the money was right here. I had the money like this. when I told him, I said, I got 100, but I'll give you some change. I had to go in my purse and get change because he was never going to get $100. He approached me to ask for some money to go back to whatever church he needed to go back to. I could tell he wasn't from here. I never seen him a day in my life. I've been here all my life. I ain't take number 4, I promise. That's why I watched the video on camera. You go give her back money? He said 400 and get it back to her. 400 and 200 and 20. So 600. So 100 and 100. Get it back. So you get it back. Get it back. I'm just trying to get like I said, you play games. Not even playing. But we're just trying to get to the bottom of everything. That's what we got. He's willing to. You have to let us go for a lot. Hey, listen to me. When I take his handcuff, I'll put you on there, okay?
So, if somebody comes up to you trying to play games with you,
he didn't approach me to play a game. He never approached me to play a game. The first approach was to go to a trip.
Okay, so we watched the video, and you're playing with him and handing him money, and you're playing a 3-card game, which is illegal when you guys, you can't gamble. That's gambling, okay? So he's willing. The other 2 guys were in it with him. They all know each other, okay? So they were trying to play, and that's what they do. So he's willing to give you the $600 back if you want to go to the Dollar Church where you were just at and get the money.
Coordinate with the officers at the Dollar
But what about the other guys as well? Because they got real aggressive.
They were just standing next to you. I don't know. Do you have a car?
Yeah, my car is parked here.
Okay, let her drive here. Okay.
You know where the Dollar Tree is?
Yeah.
Right on South on Clyde.
Yeah.
They're right there.
But
Just go there and get your money.
you still can't put a charges?
There's no charges to press, is what we're saying. There's no actual robbery. You played a game with him and exchanged money. You gambled.
3-card Monte, M-O-T-E. It's a city ordinance violation for it.
Yes. He was in contact with us. We'll probably have to.
It's police up there. It's about 10, 15 cars. So
I'll take.
Did she make allegations of a firearm?
Not when I was in the car with her.
Okay. Did she? So when they were gambling and she took her money, she followed them outside. And what threat did she say he said to her?
You better back the up or I'll break your face on.
So that's her statement.
That's what she. That was the threat. That's her. I gotta swear her to that. She took all the gloves and she knows.
They took a ride for us.
So also, just so you know, the video that they watched, there's her exchanging money to him behind the register where she said he initially snatched it. There's no snatching. It's an exchange. And then they go back outside and she exchanges money with him again.
I mean, we can charge her with misuse of 911. I mean, she could have called. I mean, we're going cold. We had everyone up. We would have authorized the pursuit. So, explain to her what happened. Give her
Take
money
it for
back.
misuse of 911. Alright, go do me a favor, put your hands behind your back. So, you're gonna be gone for misuse of 911.
What?
911.
Misuse of 911?
Correct.
Of what? You can't. Do I at least get my money back from him?
Yeah, we'll get your money back.
What's going on?
My phone is dead. You said I'm going to jail for a misuse of 911.
Call 12. Get the transport.
You can't be serious right now.
Absolutely serious. We watched the video of what happened. Completely different, and your phone call triggered a response where we got certain resources up and we're responding a certain way that puts people in danger, puts us in danger, puts...
Initially called in, said she needed to get an abusive person out of their house. He just grabbed their son aggressively and it
If you would
grabbed
have authorized a pursuit on this car,
while they were on the phone playing bills.
The video does not show him anybody ever reaching in your purse and taking money.
He did snatch it
The
from his
video
purse.
shows an exchange of money between you and him.
And that's what I gave him.
Okay, the video shows an exchange of money between you and him inside the Walmart, and then after you walk outside of the Walmart. Can you just search? Can you search her for me?
so what are y'all charging her with?
Misuse of
3
911.
Delta 10, can you go back over to tax, please?
Anything on you? Anything you want to leave with her? I got the watch. Any of your jewelry?
Good? Yep. Alright, we're just gonna walk over to my car right now.
The driver suspected of...
Alright, so you saw that. You know what I'm saying? It backfired on her ass and shit. Alright, Jake was even willing to get that demon her money back, which he won from her fair and square. But he gave it back to her. Alright, but you know, she still got what she deserved, which is a trip downtown, alright? You know, she gotta go sit that one out for a minute now. And the Lord, you know, delivered Jake from that, alright? This is the Deuteronomy 28 and 54. It says so that the... Oh, no, not this one. This ain't the one that I want. Let me get 56. I think that's the one. Yeah, Deuteronomy 28 and 56. It says, the tender and delicate woman among you, which would not have ventured to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness. Alright? Her eye shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, alright? The man of her nation. And toward her son and toward her daughter. Alright, you see... When they was cool with just when she was standing at when the cops talked to her, she wanted to press charges, and they were like, "There's no charges to be pressed." She was like, "But what about the other guys?" See, she wanted to see them other Jakes get used and abused out there. All right, she called Esau and told him, "All right, Jake had a gun and shit. All right, so Esau on edge. All right, they gonna pull up ready to slaughter Jake. You know, as you seen in the beginning of the clip, they got Jake out at gunpoint and shit." You know, this was all behind the doings of a fucking black woman, so-called black woman. All right, which should just be proof to you, to you men out here, to let you know she's not your woman on this side. She's the devil's woman. All right, she's your enemy. All right, as it tell you in Micah 7 and 10, she is the enemy on this side. All right, she is not to be trusted. All right, stay the fuck away from Keisha. All right, they good for one thing. All right, and when you're done with that, leave that money on the dresser and bid them a farewell. Alright, Micah 7 and 10. Then she, that is mine enemy, shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord? Yahweh Bashmi outside thy power, mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the street. See, that's the judgment that's coming to these women over here around the world, but especially over here in Babylon the Great. Alright, Jacob's trouble is gonna hit the earth, but it's gonna destroy these Babylonian American women over here, because look at what they doing now. Alright, they out here trying to fuck over Jake on shit they lost. Alright, she lost the game fair and square, but yet and still she wants Jake to be persecuted and shit. Alright, and all them other devils around, they knew what was going down. They knew what went down. They saw it. Alright, they didn't tell on her ass, but they knew what went down. Alright, and she still had to go to jail at the end of the day. Alright, this Isaiah 32 and 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. All right, and the American woman in herself is at ease, all right, especially the American black woman, all right. You know, here it is, she in Walmart, and she can put out a story saying 4 men came at her aggressively, and this and this and this and that, without no factual evidence being proven, but yet those dudes get pulled up on with pistols on them and shit. All right, showing you these bitches at ease over here. All right. Verse 10, many days and years shall you be troubled, you careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come, all right? And the days we coming into ain't going to be no 911 to call either. All right, ain't going to be no Pookie and Ray Ray to call to come defend you either. All right, where you at is where you going to be, and you're going to have to defend your own fucking self. All right? Verse 11. It say, tremble, ye women that are at ease, be troubled. Ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare and gird sackcloth upon your loins. All right, we read about that in Isaiah 3. In verse 17 on down, the Lord finna strip these women, all right? You think you got $600 that been took from you. The Lord finna take the hair on your head all the way down to the shoes and socks on your feet and everything in between and leave you out here assed out, all right, for these men to see. All right, and you're going to be spoiled and taken yourself, all right? You're going to realize not only was your money easy to be taken, but you yourself are gonna be taken. All right. Verse 12. It say they shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant field, for the fruitful vine. Upon the land of my people shall come up thorns and briars. Yeah, upon all the houses of joy in the joyous city. All right, joyous city is America. All right, you know, pain is finna grip these households that these wicked hyenas inhabit, you know. Judgment is coming. And all you women who went against your men, you know, who went against the men of your nation, you gonna have to give an answer for all of that, all right? Everything is gonna be squaring up, all right? All the wickedness that takes place on this earth is gonna be accounted for. And by the looks of it, you know, a lot of you people, especially these women that you see in these clips that I be showing up here of late, all right, they don't have no covering, all right? Who gonna cover them? All right, they've already, you know, used and abused the men, all right? They've used and abused Pookie and Ray Ray, so what make you think the hopeful elect men gonna want to take them on? Get the fuck out of here with that. All right, Isaiah 32 and verse 2, and a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. All right, that's an Israelite elect man right there. That's who these women gonna need for protection. But you know, the hopeful elect men are seeing how these particular women are carrying about now. And guess what? When that day comes, they ain't gonna choose those women. All right, they gonna leave them bitches out there. They gonna, man. You gonna have to go to Pookie and Ray Ray, them same niggas you fucked over. You gonna have to go to them for help. All right. So this was just a morning lesson that I had. I had some clips and I just wanted to show it and put some scriptures up and feed the sheep. All right, I wasn't able to do it the way I wanted to yesterday, so this was yesterday's lesson and today's lesson combined up in one. All right, Lord willing, you know, it was edifying, made sense, flowed together. Any questions or comments, just leave them for me in the comment section. All right, but yeah, this is just proof to show, you know, that we're the Israelites. All right, these curses are on our ass, and they're made more visible day by day. You know, so all honor, glory, and praise go to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, teaching the course where I learned this truth. Peace and salutations to the elect, Kwame Asherala, and Why Bible Ball. Shalom.